Hello everyone. Am I audible and visible to you? Please confirm it in the chat box so that we can start our session. I again repeat, am I audible and visible to all of you in the please confirm in the chat box. Everything is going good, right? Please confirm in the chat box. Cool. So everything is going good. So, chalo. So welcome everyone to SEBI and Finance Grade A Top 300 MCQ series, wherein we are discovering different questions from different chapters. But to start with, we have started with the component of finance, and in finance we will be discussing different questions on each day. Okay, we have conducted one class yesterday also. The video is out, you can watch it. Today we are discussing part 2 of the finance, and this is your day 2 of the top 300 MCQs. Okay. And by the way, my name is Jalaj. Cool. Now, if you are new to our channel, definitely you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You will get lot of information regarding regulatory bodies exam. Plus, if you want to get the PDF of this particular video, then please join the Telegram channel of EduTap. The link of the same is given in the description box below. And yes, this particular series will have lot of MCQs to practice, and this is the correct point to practice as much of MCQs as you can, because then only your confidence will increase. Part 1 is done. Today we are starting with part 2. All the best. Give your best. 10 questions. Some are easy, some are confusing. Let's see who scores above 8 today. Okay. The target for all of you is to score above 8. Cool. So here is my question number 1 for all of you, taken from the chapter of bonds. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Yes, good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, we have started the class. Which of the following bond type can be termed as an opposite of the serial bond? So I hope you know that what is a serial bond. Serial bond is that particular bond which expires in different installments. Okay. The question is asking you that which of the following type of bond is an opposite to serial bond. So what will be the answer? Option A, B, C, D or E? What will be the answer over here? And be ready for my counter questions, because then only the session can become, I would say, interactive. So maximum of you are going with C. Some are also going with, I would say, elephant bond. The correct answer will be term bond. Term bond is basically that particular kind of bond which will expire only at maturity. But if you talk regarding serial bond will expire in multiple different installments before maturity. Very easy to understand it. Now my very basic question to you is, tell me the name of that particular bond which are issued by different companies or by governments to finance infrastructure for the longest period of time. Which particular kind of bond will a company issue or will a government issue to finance infrastructure for a longer period of time? These bonds are like issued for 50 years, 60 years, so that we can have an at most, or we can have a good period of time for financing infrastructure. Those kinds of bonds are known as what? The answer is given in the options only if you are able to tell me the correct answer. Those kinds of bonds are known as elephant bonds. Elephant bonds are those bonds which will have a huge maturity, and the proceeds which the companies collect from the elephant bonds are generally used to finance infrastructure needs of the Indian economy or for any other economy. Yes, good Vishwas, Pratul. Yes. And what is convertible bond? Convertible bond is that particular bond which can be converted into equity. Now, please let me know whether this particular statement is correct or not. Bond bond is a type of a debt instrument. Very easy. अगर ये आपका गलत होता है, then definitely you will have to do a lot of introspection. A bond is a type of a debt security. True or false? A bond is a type of a debt security. True or false? Simple. Very easy question. A bond is a type of a debt security. What will be your answer? Definitely the answer should be true. Okay, so under convertible bond, debt can be converted into equity, as simple as that. Junk bonds we have discussed yesterday also, so I'm not repeating that. Yes, green bonds are those bonds which are issued by different companies for financing certain activities which are related to climate change, which are related to green infrastructure, or which are related to have a good sustainable development. Now my very important question to you is very important. Recently, like in past 1 to 2 years, RBI has released sovereign green bonds. Sovereign green bonds. Can you let me know the total volume or the total value of those sovereign green bonds? What is the total volume of those particular sovereign green bonds? Yes, to finance green projects, environment, whatever you want to call it as. But my question to you is, to RBI has recently issued sovereign green bonds, right? Sovereign green bonds. And what is the total volume for which RBI has issued it? 10,000 crore, 12,000 crore. What is your answer? This is a very important development because this is a kind of a maiden issue which has been made by RBI. Hello, no one knows it. Chalo, I give you the options as well. 8,000 crore, 10,000 crore, 15,000 crore, 16,000 crore, or none of the above. Chalo, please tell me the total value of those sovereign green bonds which were issued by RBI. I'm very glad, I would say sad to see that no one is able to answer this. The correct answer was 16,000 crore. Although RBI has issued it into two tranches. So one tranche was of 8,000 crore, another was of also 8,000 crore. This is a very important news. Please try to read it after this session concludes. Okay, 8 plus 8 was 16,000 crore was the right answer. Seriously, I'm very disappointed by the performance of some students in the chat box, but no issues. You still have the time. You can cover it up. Okay. So here the answer was option number C. Very easy. Now let's move to question number 2. Next question. Who are the participants in the derivative market? Who are the participants in a derivative market? Derivative market में how many people you can find? By categories I mean. Okay, not by counting individual people. Now some people are writing some answers. ठीक है. Atul, Nilesh, Shubham, all are going with option number E. Chalo, tell me the name of that particular personality who wants to play safe. Who wants to play safe. They will avoid risk. They will take low level of risk. These kinds of personality are known as what? These type of personalities are known as what? Please tell me the right answer. Sovereign gold bond is different. Sovereign green bond is different, Saurav. If I'm taking your name correct, Gaurav. Sovereign gold bond is different. Sovereign green bond is different. My question was regarding sovereign green bond. Green है, gold नहीं है. जागो ग्राहक. Chalo, take it on a lighter note, okay? Yes, these are known as hedgers, okay? And what is the name of that particular personality who will try to take risk? These are those kinds of personality who says that if we take more risk, definitely more profit will also follow. What will be the right answer of that particular question then? Hedgers are those people who wants to avoid risk. मेरे को तो जिंदगी में risk लेना ही नहीं है. I will try to lock in the prices today only. These people are known as hedgers. Hedgers wants to play safe. But if you are a kind of that particular person who wants to take risk, if you are that particular kind of person who is chasing risk, then your name will be speculators. And what is arbitrators? Arbitrators or arbitrageurs are those personalities who will buy in one market and sell in the second market. Basically, for example, if I'm buying on BSC and I'm selling that same share on NSC, then I'm playing the role of arbitrators. So over here, if you see who are the participants, all of the above will be the correct answer. So the correct answer was option number E. Okay, very easy question. I hope you would have got it. Now, my next question to you is, can you please define that what is primary dealers? What is primary dealers? ये भी एक बहुत बड़ा participant होता है. Not only in debt market, equity market, derivative market आप कहीं भी ले लो, but define what is primary dealer. Yes. What is primary dealer? Can you please let me know your answers in the chat box? Those who are also preparing for RBI, yes, for them also these sessions are very useful because finance component is largely common between IFSCA, SEBI and RBI. Okay, so please try to pay your, yes, who deals in G6. These are a kind of a money market maker. Good. Yes, these are the people who will buy securities from different people, and they can also sell these securities to another different individuals. Okay, so primary dealer buys, they buys from different I would say like institutions like RBI, and then they can also forward these securities. By forward I mean that they can do a kind of a reselling type of thing to different individuals. Definitely these are a market maker as in they provide liquidity to the market. Higher number of buyers, higher number of sellers will always lead to high liquidity. Please remember this. Cool. So we have done question number 2 as well, although this was an easy question, but mind you, this is a phase 1 level question. Okay, now we are coming to the next question. Now this is a phase 2 level question. So let's see who gives me the right answer. Which of the following is not a trading cycle for equity based derivatives on the National Stock Exchange or on Bombay Stock Exchange as well? चलो, equity derivative बोला है, index derivative नहीं बोला है. Okay, so please use your common sense and try to answer this question. Which of the following is not a trading cycle for equity based derivatives on National Stock Exchange? Equity based derivative means what? That over here we have a derivative, it can be future or options, because forwards and swaps are not traded. I hope you know it, right? So if we say chalo future le liya, if there is a future and it is an equity based derivative, it means what? That this particular future is having an underlying of an equity share. Okay, now try to address it. See, I can see maximum answers C, D. What else we have? Will someone go for A? Phase 2 level questions where this is the reality, right? Because some people will not answer, some people will try to give different answers. Now I'm getting answers as D. See, equity derivatives will largely have only 3 maturities. If you understand the concept over here, equity based derivatives will only have 3 maturities as per the Indian laws. 1 month maturity, 2 month maturity, and then you have a 3 month maturity. 1 month maturity wala future contract, 1 month maturity wala future contract is known as a near month. Near month, as simple as that. Okay, 2 month wala is known as next month. Next month, and the 3rd month wala is known as far month. There is nothing like end month. So option will be option number D. Which of the following is not a trading cycle? Near month will have 1 month maturity, next month will have a 2 month maturity, and a far month will have a 3 month maturity. Over here D is not making any sense, and D is the correct answer over here. Now my next question to you is, tell me the day of the week. Tell me the day of the week on which all these different equity related derivatives expire. If I give you the options Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, chalo, tell me the tell me the correct answer. Shubham is going with D. Shubham is going with Thursday. Rest all of you are going with Thursday. Good. Thursday ko everything, all different derivatives which are related to near month, next month, far months, they will all expire. As simple as that. Okay. And now my last question to you before I move ahead to question number 4. Tell me different types of underlying. Different types of underlying which can take place under a future contract. Future contract के अंदर what are the different types of underlying which I can have? For example, I can have equities. Equities से I mean shares and the stocks of different companies. I also have commodities. Commodities as in like gold, silver. You have soya bean, you have steel as well. What are the name of other two? चलो एक आप बता दो. Stocks मैंने बोल दिया, और बताओ. इंडेक्स भी you can say like equity में आ जाएगा. इंडेक्स में shares ही होते हैं. How many of you agree यहाँ पे interest rate भी आ सकता है? Here we can also have currency as well. These are different 4 major categories of underlying which can take place under a future contract. Okay. Index is a kind of, I have said like index is what? Index is a combination of different shares only, right? So index ko we can keep aside. Definitely interest and currency can come. Okay. But if I talk regarding swap, if I talk regarding swap क्या होता है? It's again a kind of a derivative, right? In swap, what will be the two underlying which I will have? In swap, please remember that there are only two underlyings which can take place by generally. Generally, there are two kinds of underlying which can take place under swap. Futures में, forwards में, options में. We can have four different types of underlying, but when it comes to swap, what are the, yes, very good, currency or interest rate. Okay, swap is never done on, I would say, commodity, or swap is never done on a kind of a share based agreement as well. Cool. So good to see that maximum of the responses are coming as correct. Now we are moving to the next question, question number 4, taken from your equity markets. Chalo, question number 4. Good. Interest currency. Very good, yaar. I was not expecting the right answer of this. Shabash. All I can say is shabash. Question number 4. Read the following statements and then select the incorrect statement. And yes, please remember to share your feedback, if any. Like if I'm teaching something wrong, if my speed is slow, if you want me to take sessions on the big screen, whatever feedback you have, just post it in the chat box. I will take care of it. Question number 4. Read the following statements and then select the incorrect statement. Incorrect बोला है आराम से. Maximum of you are going with E and some are also going with A. Chalo, let's read it because 1 minute is almost over. When company issues shares to the public or certain private individuals, it is known as secondary. No, it is known as primary market. I hope you know that what is primary market and what is secondary market. Okay. Primary market means what? That company is directly issuing the shares or any kind of equity instruments directly to the public. For example, if Reliance is issuing me the shares directly, then it is a component of primary market. Okay, so if company is directly issuing the shares to investors, then it is a primary market. Secondary market means what? That shares are getting exchanged between different individuals. For example, if Reliance has issued the shares to Jalaj, this component will fall under primary market. But if Jalaj has sold those shares to Anchit, then definitely this particular component will come under secondary market. So under secondary market, I will sell share to the another investor, but under primary market, company will issue me the shares directly. Okay, basically you just have to remember that under primary market, company role is very important. Under secondary market, investors will deal within themselves. Now let's try to solve this question. When company issues shares to the people or certain private individual, this I have solved. It will be primary market. When one person buy and sells from another person, it is known as secondary market. So A and B both are incorrect. Company has a major role in secondary market? I would say no, because under secondary market, who has a major role? It is different investors, right? Company has no role or no major role under primary market. This is also incorrect, because under primary market, company will issue the shares directly to the investor. So company is playing an active role. But under secondary market, company has a no role, or you can say less important role. On that particular context, the answer was option number E. Okay, so right answer was option number E. Those who have given the answer as E, kudos to them. Now my next question to you is, tell me certain components of, I would say, Indian financial markets. Indian financial markets के जो आपके syllabus में, okay? Now do not go into that kind of stuff that I will try to impress sir and I will try to put all the names. Just try to tell me certain names which will fall under the component of Indian financial markets. Indian financial markets के अंदर क्या क्या आएगा? Please tell me. Indian financial markets के अंदर क्या क्या आ सकता है? चलो जल्दी बोलो, ये तो बहुत easy question है. We do not have full day. My limit is up to 4:30, but still I extend it up to 4:40 or something like that. Indian financial market can have different markets. I'm not getting the right answer, Nilesh. Certificate of deposit, commercial paper, call money, those are a kind of a money market instruments. Okay. See, Indian financial market can be divided journally यानी बोल रहा हूँ कि आपको जो basic information रखनी चाहिए. It can be divided into capital market, then you have your money market, Then you have your forex market, जिसमें forex you know, right, wherein we are having different forex dealing. By forex over here I mean currency market. Okay, capital market can further be divided into equity market and your debt market. Equity यानी क्या होता है? Ownership. Debt means what? Borrowing. Equity market and both debt market can further be divided into primary market and secondary market. ये flow याद रखना, then only things will go good. Capital market deals with what? Long term securities. Money market deals with what? Short term securities. Okay. In the same manner, forex market deals with what? Forex market deals with different currencies. Yesterday I have discussed this one particular point with you. What is the other name of capital market? Let me see how many of you are doing a revision. Capital market को और क्या बोलते हैं? Yes, equity market. ठीक है, but the larger headings will be capital, money and forex. उसके अंदर you can have equity and debt. Capital के अंदर equity and debt can take place. Okay, all those like certificate of deposit, commercial paper, treasury bill, they will fall as an instrument. These are not the market. Like अगर आप लोग बोल रहे हो certificate of deposit is a market, that is a bullshit thing, because certificate of deposit is just one instrument. It is just one instrument under money market. Okay. Yes, capital market is also known as securities market. Why securities market? Because under capital market, equity securities and debt securities are either bought and sold. Equity securities यानी क्या हुआ? Majorly तो आपका share ही हो गया, bonus issue हो गया, that kind of stuff. Debt market loans हो गया, bonds हो गए, debentures हो गए, those kinds of stuff. Okay. So enough of discussion on question number 4. Primary market, company directly. Secondary market means what? Between different traders. Okay. Now coming to question number 5. Chalo. Question number 5. Read the following statements and then select the most incorrect one. Now this question has been taken from your debt market. Chaliye. Question number 5. Read the following statement and then select the most incorrect one. Incorrect बोला है, ठीक है? Commercial paper, certificate of deposit, treasury bill, and what else we have? CBLO, we have your repos, we have your SDF, then also we also have your tri-party repo. Okay, all these are important components of your debt market. अच्छे से करना इनको आप लोग. TLROs, LTROs, all these are different important components which you should do without fail. Read the following questions. Yes, commercial paper is a secured and a short-term loan taken by a corporation. Commercial paper is a promissory note since in this issuer makes a promise to pay back the face value after a period of time. Commercial paper were introduced in 1990s. This statement is definitely correct. Primary dealers and all India financial institutions are also allowed to issue commercial paper. Yes, this is also correct. Statement B is also correct, but in statement number A, commercial paper is not secured, rather it is unsecured. Unsecured means what? That if company defaults on paying off my commercial paper, then I cannot claim back, I cannot sell the assets of the company. So commercial paper comes with a very heavy risk because it is unsecured, as simple as that. Something which is unsecured comes with a very high amount of risk. Okay. Now my next question to you. T-bills, this we have discussed regarding the minimum amount 10,000. Let's revise. COD minimum limit is 5 lakh. Commercial minimum limit is 5 lakh again. Treasury bill ki maturities. Today I want to know what are the maturities of treasury bills. How many treasury bills maturities are there? Just let me know your responses in the chat box. Treasury bills की maturity कितनी हो सकती है? चलो, I will start the answer with 91 day. What are the other students are saying? No, come in days, not in months. Treasury bill, someone is writing 7 days to 1 year. No, I'm not taking your name, but that is not good. Treasury bills ki maturity I am asking to you. Yes, very good, the student Harshvardhan Reddy. Good. 91 days, 182 days and 364 days. Those who are saying 7 days, for them, please go and have a face wash. This is not the correct answer. 7 days आपका कहाँ हो सकता है? COD में हो सकता है. 7 days to 1 year. Commercial paper maybe you can say 7 days to 1 year. But how can a treasury bill be issued for 7 days? I don't think there is any logic for that. Do not take me rude or something like that. Go and have a face wash. This is the right time to start your studies. Chalo. Question number 5 is also done. Question number 6. Read the following statements and then select the most incorrect statement of below. Again, a very tough question. Good, Nilesh is also giving the right answer. Rupa, no, not the right answer. Pratul has given the right answer. Vipin also. Cool. Chalo. Question number 6 now we have. Question number 6 on your screen. Read the following statements and then select the most incorrect statement from below. Okay, so you have to read this particular question from alternative sources of finance chapter. Angel investors invest in less amount compared to a venture capitalist. Now, who is an angel investor? Angel investor is that particular individual who will invest in a startup. Who will invest in a startup. And mind you, my friend, angel investor is just one individual. You might have heard about Ratan Tata. You might have heard about different this show like this show Shark Tank. There are multiple different individuals who are sitting over there. So what are these? These are your angel investors. Okay. Now, what is a venture capitalist? Venture capitalist is like a company. Okay, in venture capitalist we never talk regarding individuals. Individuals are only there as an angel investors. But when it comes to venture capitalist, you might have heard about this particular name, SoftBank. SoftBank is what? SoftBank is a venture capitalist who is registered in USA. Now in India also there are multiple venture capitalists. Okay, so what is the main difference? Angel investor is just one individual. Venture capitalist is like a company, a strong very company. Okay, now let's try to solve this question. Cool. Angel investors invest in less amount as compared to the venture capitalist. You have to identify the most incorrect one. So statement number A, what students are writing over here. Yes, statement number A is correct. Angel investor invest in less amount. Why they invest in less amount? Because these are just the individuals. Individual power will be less than a company, right? Today, for example, if I want to invest in any startup, I might have I might have a very low amount of money, but a company might have a very big amount of money, right? So statement number A is correct. Angel investors invest mainly in established business. No, this statement is incorrect. Why? Because angel investors generally invest in early stage startup. They provide something like seed capital. Now, what is capital? Just now understand that it is the amount of money which you need to run your business. Okay, very simple. So seed capital यानी जो early stage पे जो आपको capital चाहिए होती, once you are starting your business, that will be provided to you by angel investors. But venture capitalists will provide money to establish businesses like Ola, Zomato, Swiggy. All these are like big businesses now, so they can go towards the venture capitalist. Okay, so statement number B is incorrect over here. That's why the answer will be option number B. Angel investors are not involved. Yes, this statement is also correct. Why? Because angel investors are like just giving the money and let the company operate themselves. Like they will give the freedom to the startup on which they have invested their money in. But when it comes to venture capitalist, once they are giving money to any kind of business, they will definitely send or they will definitely appoint one member on their board. So venture capitalists do interfere in the, I would say, in the company in which they are investing in. But angel investors do not interfere that much. Okay. A venture capitalist take a huge amount of time to make final decision. Yes. Why? Because a venture capitalist invest huge amount of money. Venture capitalists invest huge amount of money, and whenever you are investing a huge amount of money, you will think twice. Okay, but once it comes to angel investor, definitely they invest into the startups, but they do not take like huge period of time. You might have seen this Shark Tank show, right? The startup comes on the show and there are different personalities who are sitting over here and they have to take a quick decision. So angel investors, they just have to think of themselves and then they invest their money in the startup. But when it comes to the venture capitalists, definitely a huge company is there, multiple members approval is needed, and that is why sometimes investing from an angel investor is comparatively easier as compared to the venture capitalist. ठीक है? Option is B. This image is for your own reading. जब आपको time मिले, you can read it. Yes, चलो. Question number 7. Yes, seed investment or seed capital, whatever you want to call it as. And please do let me know कि आपको समझ में आ भी रहा है या मैं अपने आप से बातें करे जा रहा हूँ. चलिए, question number 7. 3 more questions to go. Last two questions, this time I have taken it as a previous year questions. Okay, so question number 7 is from my end. Question number 9 and 10, those are your previous year questions. A very easy question. Yes, the answer will be ELSS. Please tell me the overall deduction limit. Overall deduction limit under the section of 80C. 80C के अंदर overall deduction limit कितना होता है? Hello. Equity linked saving schemes. Yes, the answer is correct. It's very easy. Everyone knows it if you are in a job. No, not 1,60,000. It is 1,50,000. Okay. 1,50,000. Okay. And what is the lock-in period under ELSS? What is the lock-in period? Like lock-in means that you cannot withdraw your money up to that particular period of time. What is the lock-in period? Yes, everyone is writing 1,50,000 only. ठीक है. What is the lock-in period under ELSS? ELSS के अंदर lock-in period कितना होता है? If I give you the options, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 4 year, or none of the above. What is the lock-in period under ELSS? The answer will be none of the above because it is 3 year. Okay. Cool. Now also one more thing, large cap funds, they invest your money into large cap companies. Large cap companies means top 100 companies by the valuation of MCAP, market capitalization. Sectoral funds are those funds which invest into one particular sector. For example, if I have invested my money into pharmaceutical fund, then that particular mutual fund will invest my money in all the companies who are falling under the category of pharmaceuticals or whatever you want to call it as. Okay, so sector यानी एक particular sector के ऊपर invest करेंगे, not diversified, and that is why sectoral funds are very very risky, because if that particular sector collapse, then definitely my portfolio will also collapse. Flexi cap means what? That they can invest your money in large cap, mid cap and small cap. Now those who don't know what is large cap, this I have told you. Top 100 companies by MCAP. Top 100 companies by MCAP. 100 yani 100. Sorry, 100, right? Then you come to your mid cap and then you come to your small cap. Mid cap is from 101 to 250 and above 251 these are your small cap companies. Okay, अब तो micro cap भी आ गया है. Micro cap again means what? Above 500. So ये पूरा एक म्यूचुअल फंड के ऊपर टॉपिक है. Those who are studying RBI, for them it is not important, but those who are studying for SEBI and IFSC, for them it is important. Yes, good. Everyone was giving the right answer. Now what is contra mutual fund? What is contra mutual fund? Can someone let me know? Then 3 years है lock-in period. Okay, 3 years and lock-in period, not 5 years, as per the best knowledge of mine. But what is contra mutual fund? Hello. What is contra mutual fund? Contra mutual fund is that particular mutual fund which will invest your money in certain less, I will say, less popular companies. These are the companies which are currently undervalued. For example, if I think XYZ company, okay, XYZ company is like the share price is not that much great and the share price can rise in future. Why? Because currently the share price of XYZ company is undervalued. So abhi undervalued hai, then definitely it will rise in future. So contra mutual fund are those different types of futures, those different types of mutual funds which invest in certain less valuation companies. Okay. SBI का कॉन्ट्रा म्यूचुअल फंड बहुत फेमस है. ट्राई टू लुक आफ्टर इट वंस द क्लास एंड्स. ओके, आई एम जस्ट लेटिंग यू सर्टेन एग्जांपल्स. ओके, ELSS तो बहुत सारे हैं. सेक्टोरल फंड्स आर वेरी रिस्की. ओके, चलो ये हो गया. दिस इज फॉर यू. एंड यस, इन विच ईयर इनकम टैक्स एक्ट वाज पास्ड? इनकम टैक्स एक्ट कब पास्ड हुआ था? नाउ आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग एनी रैंडम क्वेश्चंस. ओके, this is how my brain pops up different questions. Income tax act was passed in which year? Likewise, we have different acts. Like the most important will be RBI Act 1934. Income Tax Act, very good, Abhishek Vishwas. Yes, 1961. 1869 कैसे होगा दोस्त? It's 1961. RBI Act 1934. SEBI Act was passed in which year? जल्दी करो, आप लोग बहुत slow हो थोड़े. जल्दी. Like this is what I hate about Zoom. This is what I hate about YouTube. On Zoom, there is like very fast exchange of messages. SEBI Act. अरे SEBI Act पूछ रहा हूँ, Act. 1961 is for Income Tax Act. SEBI Act. Yes, it's 1992. Okay. Now one more thing, IBC, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. Which year it was passed in? And after that, allow me to ask you two more questions. Chalo, I will ask this tough one. GST Act and SEBI related और कौन सा हो सकता है? डिपॉजिटरी एक्ट, यस, चलो. और एक सिक्योरिटी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, चलो ये फिर कल डिस्कस करेंगे वरना फिर बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम हो जाएगा. एंड आई नो आई विल गेट गुड punishment from my seniors. Chalo. Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, good, 2016. GST Act, 2017. Depositories Act. Depositories Act. Depository Act was passed in which year? Nana, depositories is not 1956. No, Atul, no. I will get the right answer, then only I will reveal it. 1956 Depository Act. डिपॉजिटरी एक्ट एज पर द बेस्ट नॉलेज ऑफ माइंड इट इज 1996. बट चलो एक बार आप लोग चेक कर लेना बिकॉज सम पीपल आर राइटिंग 1956. इनफैक्ट एक सिक्योरिटी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट रेगुलेशन एक्ट है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. बल्कि सिक्योरिटीज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट रेगुलेशन एक्ट वाज पास्ड इन विच ईयर? Yes, depositories is 1996. Now Atul is coming back on the right track. Securities Contract Regulation Act. For this particular answer, you will have to comment in the, I would say for all those who are watching the recorded version, let me know your answers in the comment section. Okay. Yes, very good Atul. You are correct over here now. Chalo, question number 8, but I am not revealing the answer, although I know it. 100% I know it, but just to engage you more in the comment section, you will have to let me know your answers in the comment section. Okay. Chalo, question number 8. Now this is a question from SEBI Grade A Phase 1 2022. Please, my friends, do understand all the roles and responsibilities of different regulatory bodies. Okay. RBI, SEBI, NABARD, EXIM, SIDBI. All these are different very important bodies. Yes. MFI is the regulator of mutual funds. Horribly incorrect, because who is the mutual fund regulator in India? Who is the mutual fund regulator in India? Now, yes, also I hope you remember that what is the meaning of regulation and supervision. Okay, all this, although this is important for RBI or for other exams, but not that important for, I would say, for SEBI or for IFSC, but still I will ask two questions. No, all are correct तो हो ही नहीं सकता. Mutual funds का regulator is SEBI. And who is the regulator for NBFCs? NBFCs का regulator? Who is the regulator for NBFCs? Who is the regulator of NBFCs? RBI is the regulator of monetary policy. Capital market is SEBI. IDAI is insurance. PFRD is your pension sector. Yes. Yes, NBFCs will fall under the domain of RBI. As simple as that. Now listen to this particular question very carefully. Okay. RBI is the regulator for RRBs. RRBs means what? Regional rural banks. True or false? RBI is the regulator for RRBs. That is your regional rural banks. True or false? Jaldi thoda. Definitely the answer will be true. But if I ask you, RBI is the supervisory authority for RRBs. Will this statement be true or false then? RBI is the regulator for RRBs. This I also agree. RBI is the regulator for RRBs. But is RBI a supervisory authority for RRBs? Supervisory authority में the answer will be no. Okay और no, जो भी आपको बोलना हो. Okay. Why? Please understand कि regulation अलग होता है, supervision अलग होता है. Regulation means what? That RBI will be making different rules and regulations. So that is rules. Rule making is an activity of regulation. Supervision means what? Checking of whether these rules are implemented or not. For example, in RRBs, which is your regional rural banks, RBI make the rules. But who checks whether those rules are implemented or not? That is your NABARD. Okay. NABARD, which is a National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. So यहाँ पे आपका एक छोटा सा like हो सकता है कि you are getting confused, but this is a reality over here. Good. Now moving ahead to question number 9. Now this is the toughest question I think for the today's session if you are not updated with the current affairs. DASH is the International Financial Services Center Authority flagship financial technology event, uniting the world leading minds in the policy, business, technology to explore and advance biggest ideas in the finance and technology and to develop those ideas into global solution and opportunities. So what will be the right answer over here? TechFin Conclave, Financial Futures Expo, Digital Finance Summit, Techno Financial Forum, or is it Infinity Forum? Good. Yes, although I was not expecting the right answers of it, but you all have proved me wrong. The answer will be Infinity Forum. Cool. Now also please let me know where is the headquarter of IFSCA. This is a very easy question. I hope you will be able to let me know. Gujarat Gandhinagar. Okay, Gujarat Gandhinagar. Agreed or not? Hello. Are you all awake? The headquarter of IFSCA. Yes, and if please let me know whether this statement is correct or not. IFSCA IFSCA is a regulatory body in India. IFSCA is a regulatory body in India. The answer over here will be Infinity Forum. Okay. Yes, Gift City. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. IFSC is a regulatory body in India. True or false? Some are writing yes, some are writing no. To all those who are writing no, definitely you are false because IFSCA is indeed a regulatory body in India. They are making different rules and regulations for all those units who are operating in the gift city of Gujarat. Okay. So IFSC is indeed a regulatory body in India. Please remember it. Okay, Infinity Forum, like it's like a kind of a platform on which different startups or different ideas can come and they can definitely leverage their performance regarding different financial contracts or something like that. Okay. Also, there is one particular platform which is run by RBI also. How many of you know regarding this Harbinger? Okay, Harbinger. Can you please let me know the agenda or can you please let me know the theme of this particular platform? And also who has launched this particular platform? ये एक platform किसके लिए है and ये platform कौन conduct कराता है? Please let me know your yes Harbinger. This even I know. Spelling मेरी भी सही है. To Abhishek. Please let me know the theme. थीम क्या है और इसको कौन लाइक हु ऑपरेट्स इट. जल्दी जल्दी लास्ट वन क्वेश्चन ओनली. इनोवेशन ठीक है. इनोवेशन कैन बी टेकन एज अ थीम पॉइंट. एनीथिंग एल्स? You guys are very lazy. This I must agree. The YouTube crowd is very lazy. I am not getting the right answers. ठीक है. This is a platform which has been a kind of an event or a platform which has been launched by whom? RBI. Yes. Good. Chalo, last question of the day. Yes, it's a kind of an hackathon. You can say it's like a kind of an event. Good. The last question. Finance Commission has been constituted under which of the article of Constitution? Is it Article 279, 280, 281 and 282? Question number 10, the last question. Yes, inclusive digital service. चलेगा, ये भी चलेगा, digitization भी चलेगा. Good. Good. The answer will be option number C. No, not C. It is Article 280. Yes, it's Article 280. And also, please let me know who is the head of 15th Finance Commission and who is the head of 16th Finance Commission. I hope you know that 16th Finance Commission terms of reference is also out. Okay, and this is a very important topic. Even if you are not able to do anything from ESI or from, I would say, current affairs, do this thing because this is a very important topic. Yes, Nand Kishore Singh is the head of 15th Finance Commission. But who is the head of 16th Finance Commission? Yes. 16th Finance Commission is Arvind Arvind. I'm not able to take his last name. Pranangriya. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, and yes, the last question of the day. The last question of the day because we are already up the time limit. Which article is like the sole basis of preparing of budget? Budget के लिए कौन सा article है? Like for example, we have Finance Commission deriving its power from Article 280. Okay, Anupam, I will bring more questions. Thank you for your comment. IFSC like what? Like IFSC में आना तो finance ही है, तो finance के question ही I am doing. I think you are asking regarding the biodata of IFSC, like who is the head, who is the, how many more different ifs and buts are there in IFSC. Yes, it's Article 112. Good. On that note, my friends, we have concluded our lecture of today. What is your score? How many of you are 8 plus? Although we have discussed more than 25 questions in just half an hour, but please let me know your scores. 8 plus किस किसका है? 20 questions per day. Although we have increased, like I am asking you the questions, so we are roughly having 20 to 25 questions per day. How many of you have scored above 8? 9, 9, 9. Cool. And also, please have a negative marking, right? I don't know how. Please award yourself like this: 1 for the correct answer, minus 0.25 for the negative answer, and 0 for all the unleft questions, unaddressed questions. Okay. 1 wrong. Okay, so deduct minus 0.25 from your score. Cool. On that note, thank you for attending this class. Tomorrow again, 4 p.m., same time, same platform, 10 more questions, which is on the platform, but we will try to solve as many as more possible. Okay. Yes, 8.75. Okay, okay, okay. Cool. If you have any doubts, then I'm waiting for a minute. Those who are below 8, definitely the time is to increase your revision power and everything. Okay. Any doubt or anything else? If not, then let's conclude this session, and do let me know whether the session was useful or not in the comment box. Cool. On that note, let's end our session. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good day ahead.